Assalamualaikum and hello students. For today's video, we are going to learn how to perform operations involving law of indices. So you need to incorporate all the law of indices that you have learned before to perform operation. Okay, so let us do some refreshment. For multiplication, just add up the indices. For division, just subtract the indices. Anything power of 0 must equal to 1. For a power of m power of n, you must multiply the indices a power of mn. For negative index, a power of negative n must equal to 1 over a power of n. And roots of a is equal to a power of 1 over n. And you must know that a power of 1 over n is nth roots of a. Okay. And roots of a power of m is a power of m over n. Okay, so let me show you a few examples. Okay, so before that, okay, rules number 1. Okay, rules number 1. To solve this question, you must solve for the square root and the cube roots first. Okay, rule number 2. Okay, rule number 2, you must change the terms to the similar base. Okay, and rule number 3, you must solve the indices. Okay, so for example number 1, okay, you have square root of 49, you have square root of 81. Okay, so 49 and 81 is the perfect square. So square root of 49 must equal to 7. Square root of 81 must equal to 9. Right? So here we have 7 times 3 power of negative 2 divided by 9 power of negative 1. And then apply rule number 2. Change to the similar base. 3 and 9. Okay, 9 you can change to base 3. Okay, 7 times 3 power of negative 2 divided by 9 in base 3 is 3 square. Am I right? So power of negative 1. Okay, solve for this one. 7 times 3 power of negative 2 divided by 3 power of negative 2. Because you have learned before. Okay. A power of mn is a power of mn. Okay. So, and then solve for the indices of the similar base. 7 times 3 power of negative 2. Since it is division, so you must subtract the index minus negative 2. So, solve for this one, class. Negative 2 plus 2, you will have 0, right? Okay. So, 7 times 3 power of 0. 7 times, anything power of 0 is 1, right? So, 7 times 1. So, you have 7. Okay, question. Example number 2. Okay, so first check. Can you write this in terms of n roots of a power of m? Yes, right? So, cube roots of 27 power of 2 times square root of 25 power of 3. Okay, then you can use the rule number 1. Cube roots of 27 is 3 square. Okay, 3 square times square root of 25 is 5 and then power of 3. Okay, 3 square is 9 times 5 cube is 125. So multiply, you will get 112 5. Yes, you are right. Okay. Okay, some of you might question that how do teacher get square root of 25, 5, cube root of 27. Okay, this one, okay, you have learned before in Form 1. You will still remember the perfect square number, right? Perfect square number and the perfect cubes number. Okay, all of you must memorize all this so you won't have any problem in indices. Okay, let me show you the third example. So for this question, 3 and 5 is not the perfect cubes. Okay, so jump to the rule number 2. Okay, look for the similar base. You don't have like 3, 15, 5, but 15 is 3 times 5. Okay, so 15 is 3 times 5. 15 power of 3 over 2 is 3 times 5 power of 3 over 2. See, you will have the similar base. Okay, so cube root of 3, you must write in terms of fractional indices. So here we have 3 power of 1 over 2 times this one. Yes, 3 power of 3 over 2 times 5 power of 3 over 2 times 5 power of 1 over 2. And then class, rule number 3. What? Yes, you're right. Okay, solve for the indices. Okay, for this one, you have 3 power of 1 over 2 multiplication. So, just add up the index times by 5 power of 3 over 2 plus 1 over 2. Okay, so for the index, you will have 4 over 2, right? 4 over 2, right? 4 over 2 is equal to 2. So here we have 3 square times this one, also 4 over 2. So you have 5 square. 3 square 9, 5 square is 25. 9 times 25 is 225 done. Very easy, right? Okay, for this question, it okay, if the terms, okay, in 1 cube roots, okay, so you can split it up. Okay, cube roots of 8 power of 4 divided by cube root of 27. Okay, and then solve for this one. Cube roots of 8 is 2 power of 4, and then divide by cube roots of 27 is 3. 2 power of 4, 16, divide by 3. Okay, so because the question asks you to find the value, right, you can write in the form of fractional number. So 16 over 3, or you can give your answer 5, 1 over 3. Okay, very easy, right? Okay, I'll show you the fifth example. Okay, look at this question. Okay, for this question, you must solve layer by layer. Okay, so okay, for the first layer, okay, 2 power of 4 times 3 power of 6 power of 1 over 2. So you must raise the index. Okay, so you will have 2 power of 4 times 1 over 2. So 2 power of 4 times 1 over 2 times by 3 power of 6 times 1 over 2, right? So times by, okay, you have here cube roots of 8. Cube roots of 8, okay, is 2. And then times by square root